Hey y'all, welcome back to the kitchen for another episode of What's Cooking with the Bear. A couple weeks back, I posted on the community tab a little poll recipe I found. Just wanted to see if you guys thought it'd be a good recipe, thought it'd be good. So overwhelmingly, a few responses we got, they said make it. So here we are. We're gonna try the sauerkraut casserole, uh, and I'm gonna tweak it a little bit. So it's not going to be the exact recipe I posted, but it is what it is. I'm tweaking it to my likes and my flavors. So let's get over here and we'll get to cooking. All right, y'all. As usual, I'm meal prepping, and so we're going to double the recipe. And one of the ways we're going to change it is the original recipe called for bacon. I've had bacon and sauerkraut before. I just don't care for it. So we're going to use some Jimmy Dean sage sausage. So I think that pairs better with the sauerkraut. So, and I'm not going to waste money by, trying it with the bacon and not liking it, and basically having to eat it. So, and like I said, I'm meal prepping, so we're gonna put 2 pounds of the sausage in here. Get all the goodness out of the wrapper. All right, start getting this broke up, and we'll get her browned up, and we'll come back for the next part. All right, y'all, we got our sausage all browned up here, so we're gonna move on to the next step. So get that all browned up. So kind of chop it up a little bit more. Don't want too big of pieces. So, all right, dump this into our pan. And yes, I'm leaving all the grease in there because that's where all the flavor's at. So, all right, now add our sauerkraut. A little piece of label or something in there. Okay. Got our sauerkraut in there. Now we're gonna add two cans of diced. That's supposed to be diced tomatoes. Huh. Oh, stewed tomatoes. Okay. No big deal. We'll just have big chunks of tomato in there. So we can chop them up here a little bit. No big deal. It'll all be good. So let's get this mixed up. Get it over in front of me a little bit better. Now, the original recipe also called for a 1/4 cup of white sugar. I don't think it needs sugar myself, but if you want to, if you don't like the taste of the sauerkraut or whatever, then by all means put the sugar in there. Myself, I like sauerkraut, so try to get this all mixed up and blended together. Chop them tomatoes up as we're going. And also the recipe said add salt and pepper to your taste. So, but You know, I think with the sauerkraut and the sage sausage, I think it's going to have plenty of flavor. So, all right, let's get this kind of schmoozed out here a little bit, evened out, whatever you want to call it. All right, now I'm gonna throw her in the oven at 350 for, originally, like I said, going back to the original recipe, it said 2 to 3 hours, but you weren't cooking any of the stuff, the meat and stuff beforehand. I cooked it ahead of time, so I'm just gonna throw it in the oven. We're gonna start out at 35 minutes. We'll do a thermometer check, see if the center is warm, see if it's bubbly. If it's not, we'll put it in for a little bit longer. But, so, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the oven, and we'll bring you guys back after it cooks. All right, y'all, there we have it. Our sauerkraut casserole. Smells really, really good. Looks really good. It's kind of got a little brown on the top. So, yeah, let's grab a bowl and we'll dig in and try some out. All right, y'all. Got my bowl. Let's dig into this stuff here. Get a little bit more. All right. Yeah, that looks really, really good. So, smells really good too. So, all right. Let's do our taste test. All right, y'all. Got our stuff here. So let's give her a whirl. And get one of the tomatoes and a little bit of the sausage and everything. Y'all, that has a really, really good flavor. Yeah, that sage sausage is what did it. Added that, sage flavor. So, all right, y'all, there you have it. Sauerkraut casserole. Thumbs up for me. Hope you all gonna try it. I bet this even be good in a crock pot. You can put it in a crock pot and let it stew for a couple hours. But that's it. So. Yeah, I keep looking at it because it's good and I'm wanting to eat it. So anyways, y'all, appreciate y'all watching. If you liked it, please hit that thumbs up. And there's a new feature if you're watching on the cell phone or the little handheld device there. There's a hype button. Smash that for me too. So, but leave me a comment down there, and appreciate y'all watching and everything. So, as always, bon appetit. Catch you on the next one.